Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game.
Hello,
Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. While at an exhibition match,
Williams! Goal!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
11 minutes is number 17.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's managed to get free. Pedri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe, and the shot! And he's gone backward here. And the finish! Are back on level terms. That was a given, it always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
The goal scorer for France after 26 minutes is number 12.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's straight offside. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Upamecano. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. He's found a way through. Hit into the middle. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. That's a sweet ball, that. Morata. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, important interception.
Well, he certainly...
And the whistle goes for half-time. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Played into the middle. And he can clear it away. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out for a throw. Carvajal. Now Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Played out to the left flank. Rabiot.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Climbs up big. He scored. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
After 61 minutes,
And yes, it's him again.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress. The attendance for this
Spain
match
can
was
now introduce the first of their
70,987.
substitutes. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Nacho. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Morata. Pedri, can he put it away? Caught offside that time. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Colomwani! It's come back out! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Number 11, Ousmane Dembélé. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a shade optimistic. Griezmann. It's Camavinga. Well-timed, excellent interception. Lenormand. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 10.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
6 added minutes
France
has been indicated.
totally rampant here. Oh, such a clever touch. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the volley. Oh, almost a sixth. Now it's Oyarzabal. And the referee brings it to a close. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe just could not help himself, could
Everything nice and sweet and shy.